Welcome to the future home of New Roots Christian Academy. I am so excited to tell you that in September of this year, we will be opening our doors to students and teachers for the first time ever. But you might be asking yourself, how on earth do they think they're going to turn this pit into a functioning elementary school in just 6 months? That's a great question, and I'll get back to it. But first, let's take a step backwards and reflect on how we got to this point today. If you know Nick and I well, you know that we have always said we would never, ever start a school in Haiti. To be honest, it felt like too daunting of a task for us to take on, and we didn't feel qualified. But every time that we have said never, God has laughed and said, sounds like a plan. After years of running an after-school program, we began to realize something. Although helpful, our programs simply weren't having the deep impact we were hoping for. We knew that in order to truly change the trajectory of a child's life, we needed to go further upstream, and that meant starting a school. We were terrified, but we took a leap of faith and we started a small preschool just to test the water. And then in December of 2024, something incredible happened. With your help, we raised nearly $150,000 to launch New Roots Christian Academy. To be honest, at the time, we didn't have any drawings, any plans, or any idea how the final building would look or what it would cost. We just felt convinced that this was the plan God had for New Roots, and you believed it too. And because of that faith, things began to move. Since that time, many others have joined us in this vision and given financially. This has allowed us to keep moving forward without running any more major fundraisers. Although our updates have been quiet, the progress has been steady and consistent. Over the past 2 years, we have trained in 3 preschool teachers. We've purchased land, built a perimeter wall, upgraded utilities, improved drainage, and here's the big one. 5 shipping containers filled with a prefabricated building have left China and are expected to arrive in Cap Haitien on the 31st of March. These are some major steps forward. But as you can see, we still have a lot of work to do before this pit is a place that can receive children where they can grow and learn and experience God every day. Over the next few weeks, we will be sharing our final punch list of what still needs to happen. We'll also be doing a virtual walkthrough of the school so you can visualize what these spaces will become. Because the truth is, this school isn't being built by one family. It's not even being built by one organization. It's being built by a community of people who believe that Haitian children deserve a future full of opportunity and hope. In just a few months, these empty spaces will have desks, teachers, laughter, and students whose lives are being forever changed. So stay tuned, because these next 6 months are sure to be a little bit crazy, a little bit miraculous, and a whole lot of fun.